Professor A.T.Ariyaratne says that in order to restore the country back to normalcy, the political authorities should allow the security forces to do their duty. He expressed these views at a function held in Colombo today.
The leaders of this country are cowards. If not, why would they travel with the protection of large-scale security details? The leader would come forward to the people. If they can't come up to the public, they shouldn't take up leadership. The first thing that today's leadership is trying to do is protect themselves. Not only that, they will say, I have bulletproof vehicles and I have another one to give you. We need security for the people and not the leaders. Now a minister has said that the swords were brought for a purpose of cutting grass. They should not make such nonsensical statements but rather come together to protect the religion of Islam. Terrorism has no religion. You cannot identify a terrorist as a Buddhist or a Muslim. A terrorist is a terrorist, and such terrorists will be answered by the police and the tri-forces. They are unable to impose the law of the state, and they are merely holding on to power through political posts purely for professional purposes only. This needs to be stopped. If they cannot resign, they should just not say anything and keep quiet these days. They should not tell us how we should protect our churches, our children, or the general public, because all you know is how to protect yourselves. The country cannot develop as long as political parties and political power struggles remain. These issues should be taken away. If I had the power, I would prorogue the parliament and appoint a committee under the leadership of the Chief Justice to lead and control the country until the security forces declare the country safe. They can't do their job because of the unwanted meddling and intervention by politicians. If the police go and arrest someone in possession of weapons, a politician will come and prevent that person from being arrested. How can the country move forward in this manner?
Speaking at a function held at Independence Square this morning, A.T.Ariyaratne made these statements in remembrance of the victims of the Easter attack on Sunday. It was organized under the themes of Rise Up as One Sri Lanka, Humanity Beyond Religion. The commander of the army, Lieutenant General Mahesh Senanayake, commanding officer of the SDF, and several ministers attended the function.
අපිට හම්බ වුණා විශාල වශයෙන් බෝම්බ ඒ වගේම විශාල වශයෙන් අවයායුධ ඒවා ගෙදරක තිබුණත් පූජනීය ස්ථානයක තිබුණත් තියාගන්නේ කෙනෙකුට යහපතක් කරන්න නෙවෙයි.
We found large quantities of bombs and weapons. Even if these were discovered in a house or a mosque, we know it wasn't kept with a good intention. Weapons should only be in possession of the security forces. We should also mention that there is an attempt to destroy the Islamic doctrine. We need the help of every Muslim to stop this. As religious leaders, we ask you all to come together and the Maulavi to lead this. You have the blessing of the Mahasangha community for your pure intentions. You have the blessing of everyone in this country. We are always with you.
ඒ වගේම රටේ හැමදෙනාගේම ආශිර්වාදය ලැබෙනවා. අපි හැමදාමත් ඔබ සමග සිටිනවා.
ත්‍රස්තයන් නැතිනම් ඝාතකයන් ආගමකට ජාතියකට ධර්මයකට අදාළ වෙන්නේ නැති බවත්.
Terrorists and murderers don't have a religion. These perpetrators should be condemned. This should be the last bloodshed that happens in this country. This is a nation of kind-hearted Buddhists. This is a country that reflects on the Buddhist doctrine.
හිතාදර බෞද්ධ සහෝදරවරුන්ගෙන් පිරි රාජ්‍යයක්. බුදුහාමුදුරුවන්ගේ දැක්ම විහිදිලා ගිය රාජ්‍යයක්.
Now we have been made to realize that this is something much larger than ourselves, beyond our wildest imagination. We are caught in the global cross-currents of events we had nothing to do with, events that did not concern many of us in our daily lives. We have now stormed into the radar of international security concerns. We can only recover if we unite across communities, religion, and politics.